grape, grape, grape. The yummy grape.
All right, welcome to What I Eat in a Day weekend edition, what we eat in a day. I start my day with water. It's very early in the morning. Raridan likes to eat first thing when he hops out of bed, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we found for him to have as a little snack pre-breakfast.
So here's some dates and an orange that I kind of took out the little stem, but...
All right, so Rye's gonna have a clementine this morning and a few dates.
But my mom will peel this because I don't really, and I can barely.
I'll help get the peel started and then you can finish it, okay?
Okay, that's
Okay, good plan.
So we have banana chips and some bananas that Mom cut up.
In case you're interested, these are the banana chips that Raridan is eating. They're the Bare Simply banana chips. And the only ingredient is bananas. There's no added sugar, no added oil, nothing else weird, and they're really yummy.
Some apples.
Cool. All right, so it's a little bit later in the morning now, and we're gonna go ahead and make some waffles for breakfast. So we'll show you how we make our waffles. We preheat the griddler first, and I'll show you what that looks like. And then we'll go ahead and use the food processor to blend up our banana, oats, and other ingredients for our oat waffles.
Banana, banana, banana. Here we go.
Okay, so we're gonna make some yummy oat and banana waffles this morning. Yes, the recipe is from Jane and Ann Esselstyn. I'll link their video where they make them below, so you can check that out if you're interested. We're gonna go ahead and put our bananas in the food processor to start.
And then we'll do our oats.
Yes. Alright,
We do
so
this-
bananas are going in.
When it's the weekends, we make waffles.
We do. We often make waffles or pancakes on the weekends. We have a lot of fun doing it together. Oh, don't eat the banana.
Oops.
Do you think Daddy's awake enough for this yet? Have I got this?
All right, so you put this in the food processor like you always do.
I asked them to eat.
Don't eat it.
That was very sad.
All right, tell us what's next, right?
Ouch.
Oh,
Let's dump them in.
Very good.
good job, pal.
And it's 2 cups.
All right, we have a little egg replacer here. Sometimes we just use flaxseed, but we ran out of our flax, so we're just using an egg replacer here. Might need to scoop that out.
Yeah. You want me to?
Sure.
Yeah.
We just added some water in case you missed that. Our camera cut off, so I'm not sure where it cut. And we're just gonna add a bit of vanilla.
And then
Honey, we know you're excited. You gotta slow down a little bit, okay?
All right, we're gonna blend this up, put it on our waffle iron, good to go.
That's all it is.
Easy as that.
But then we have to wait for a little bit and then we can eat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can scoop the batter out.
Well, what I'm doing actually is I'm pushing any sticky oats from the walls of the cup down into the batter so that hopefully it all mixes in really well.
And then we'll blend some more.
That's right.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop open the lid to the griddler here and start scooping out the batter. I like to make them really big and fluffy. You don't have to use this much batter in each waffle if you don't want to. Make them smaller. We love this recipe. It's super simple to put together. Wholesome ingredients and delicious. Alright, that's all there is to it. I'll close the lid. We'll leave it for about 8 minutes or so and they should be good to go. So while our waffles are cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and prep some broccoli for myself. The boys probably won't have broccoli for breakfast, but I always like to have a green vegetable with my breakfast, whatever it may be, whether I have oats or usually it's oats if I'm being honest, unless it's the weekend, in which case we do waffles or pancakes. So I'm just taking this broccoli package, I'm gonna put it in the microwave and it'll be good to go.
Okay, so one of my favorite things to do in the morning is get the morning coffee together. We use a French press. I think it's phenomenal and it's super simple and super easy. So you open up your coffee pot, you get some coffee, just kind of chuck it in there. We have a standard amount that we use. You'll figure that out for yourselves depending on your machine. I have the kettle all boiled here, all ready to go. So I quite literally do this to make my morning coffee. So the filter screen goes back on. We don't squish it down for about 3 minutes, and that's it. It's ready to go. Delicious coffee.
Yum. Oh. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome, baby.
How are the waffles, Bub?
That was so chewy.
How are the waffles?
Oh, they're good. That was a surprise camera attack. They're good.
Cool. I'm gonna dig into my broccoli first. Broccoli. And then I'm gonna have waffles too.
This is waffle number 2.
For me. Yeah.
Is that waffle number 3?
What is the rest?
What have you got there?
I got chocolate avocado pudding.
You want to show? Ooh.
That's what it looks like.
You want to give it a taste?
Maybe a tiny scoop because I'm going to have this when it's Susie. So
Ooh. Do you like it? Cool. We're just going to add 2 cups of quinoa to the pot, instant pot here. So it's a 1-to-2 ratio. We're going to add 2 cups of quinoa to 4 cups of water. The quinoa has already been rinsed and drained. Make sure the lid to your Instant Pot is on, securely fastened, and the valve is set to sealing. Set it on manual for 1 minute, and it's good to go. We like these whole wheat pitas from Cedar Bakery. This is the ingredients here. Oil-free. So yeah, we like these. So we're gonna use those for our tofu scramble wraps, and we have some greens here. This is just a mix of romaine and spinach that has been pre-chopped, and we have our leftover tofu scramble here. Absolutely delicious. So we're just gonna mix these things together. I'll probably add a hot sauce to mine, and I'll show you what our lunches look like. All right, we're really excited. For dinner tonight, we're going to make the Giroudi family breakfast sausage patties.
And it will be very yummy.
Yeah, we're gonna shape the patties into tube sausages, I guess, and have sort of a bangers and mash kind of a meal, vegan of course. We already have made our spinach mashed potatoes. I'll link the recipe for that below so you can check it out. We just have it for leftover, so we'll show you what it looks like, but it's all cooked and ready to go. And yeah, we're gonna cook up the yummy breakfast sausages. They're really delicious, and we'll show you how we make them. So we already have our black beans added to the food processor. I'm gonna go ahead and add in the oats. Oh, making a mess. We didn't have flax, so we made a chia egg instead of a flax egg. We might need to add a bit more liquid to the mix, but otherwise I think that'll work well. This is the miso going in, and the spices. Easy as that. We're gonna blend it up, and it'll be ready to go.
So once you're done blending in your food processor, which is nice and quick, and I love it, you literally just roll them into little tubes so they look like sausages, traditional sausages. I love these things. They were in our game-changing recipes video, and they are bleeding awesome.
Yeah, we love this recipe. It's super versatile. We've made them as patties before. We've made them into tubes like this. We've eaten them in a variety of different ways, and they always turn out delicious.
Yeah.
So that's what they look like when they're all rolled. We actually didn't put these in the refrigerator either. We just blended it up and then went ahead and made the tubes. And now we're gonna go ahead and grill them on our griddler. These are some frozen green beans. I've just added a little bit of water to the bowl, and I'm gonna go ahead and microwave them up to have with our yummy bangers and mash. So I'm making our homemade vegan gravy here. I just have some water and tamari boiling in the pot, So I'm gonna add our dry ingredients, which includes some flour, some nutritional yeast, and some other spices. I'm gonna go ahead and whisk that up. I'm gonna turn the temperature down and just let this simmer until it's thickened.
And these that we were making are so good. But they don't look great.
Yeah, they're very yummy, aren't they?
Yep. Great, great. Hey.
Is that the grape dance?
Great. The great. The yummy grape.
Lovely. So it's a little bit after dinner, it's getting a bit late, and I have my bowl of cherries here. I often like to have something sweet after dinner, so I'm having some frozen cherries that have just been defrosted in the microwave a little bit, as well as a Teeccino, and I need to give you a little update on Teeccino. I did a review in our Vegan Family Tries New Foods video, and I gave it kind of an average rating, but I've found a way that I really love to drink Teeccino. So I fill it halfway with water and halfway with almond milk, and it's delicious. It's the vanilla nut flavor, and I'm really enjoying it. So I wanted to update you guys on that. I'd now give it, a 5 out of 5 rating. I'm really enjoying it. I will repurchase it. It is a little on the pricey side, so it might not be something we have in the house all the time, but I just wanted to give you guys that update that I'm really enjoying the Teeccino. If you tried it just with water and were disappointed, maybe give it a go with half water, half milk, or even the whole cup with almond milk, and maybe you'll enjoy it that way. I know I've been really loving it. That'll be it for my food for the day. We've all been drinking tons of water throughout the day, and I'm sure Chris will have a few other things that he's eating at the end of the night. He usually stays up later in the evening than I do, and I go to bed earlier and I get up earlier with Riordan. I'm more of a morning person, so that's just the way it works out for us. So like this video if you liked it, subscribe below if you haven't already. Check out the blog post linked below, and I'll leave any recipes that are ours or other people's recipes linked below as well. Let us know in the comments if you've tried any of the recipes that we mentioned and that we ate today. And what's your favorite weekend recipe to make? Do you have a favorite? Do you have a go-to? Do you have sort of a staple that you use all the time? We'd love to hear about it. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!